This is StarTalk. So before we went to the break, we had a cliffhanger that was given to us by Pete from Twitter. And Pete wanted to know, he says, here in California, I'm very concerned about the drought. Can GMOs make for less H2O consumption?
Yeah, that's a big claim that I think is well substantiated by the genetically modified companies, genetically modifying companies, companies that put genes from different species into farms and species that we want to farm, crops especially.
Okay.
And this seems, they claim, very reasonable that they can make crops that are drought tolerant.
Drought tolerant.
They can hold their water. They don't let it evaporate through their leaves or stems the way extant native plants might. And they strongly believe that they can reduce the amount of water needed. Furthermore, it's very reasonable that we can put water capturing gels in the soil. In farm soil.
Oh, okay.
And these would be those, you put the foam rubber thing in the glass and it becomes a dinosaur.
And it grows
It'd be like that
yeah.
in the farm soil. And you can say, well, that's not natural. Well, farming's not natural. So using less water, doing more with less, Chuck.
Right.
That's the key to our future. Is
more with less.
Not to just do less. I grew up with Earth Day. And the hippies were all telling us, don't drive less. Breathe less,
right?
Use less clean water. In fact, if you can't, don't eat. If you can manage that, don't even eat.
They certainly didn't bathe.
So wear dirty clothes because it takes water to clean them.
Right.
Yeah. So that turned out the eating part especially turned out not to be popular. So now the key is not to just do less; it's to do more with less, and that is the claim of the genetically modified seed companies, that they are doing more with less. And I agree with them.
Okay.
I'm not in the business, but I agree with them.
So there you go, Pete. The drought, what do they call it now? Drought tolerant.
Drought tolerant.
Drought tolerant plants.
Especially, let's say it rains for a little while, like a cactus. It holds on to its water.
Yes.
And then it lives through a drought.
Bastard that it is.
I'm not saying we're turning cotton plants into cacti. I'm saying an example that you're all everybody's familiar with.
This is StarTalk.